Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wednesday Waffle number 22, a weekly series where I talk about my life, except for that it's moved from Wednesday to Friday to Thursday, but hopefully they get out every single week. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year to all of you guys. Happy New Year will be next week, but Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it. As you can see, I have got some Christmas gifts, and I'm really happy. I finally got a mic which finally works with my phone, so now I can actually record stuff on my phone. Like you can hear my mic. So if I go, it sounds weird. If I go, you can hear that. But that's really good. I also got a tripod, so hopefully my video production is going to go up. In this weekly series, we talk about my life. So I've already recorded this once, and I actually accidentally deleted it. But to be fair, I think it's all right because that video is pretty bad, and so I'm just going to retake it, re-edit it, not re-edit it because I never edit it. I just accidentally deleted it. I'm going to retake it and I'm going to upload it hopefully on Thursday as well. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll just dive into it. I don't even have a script this week. So I've had Christmas, obviously. I'm pretty sure most of you have had Christmas or a Christmas break. And I think I could have enjoyed it more. I don't understand why Christmas is such a time of inaction. Everyone's expected to just lounge around on the sofa and do nothing. But in reality, that's not true relaxation. If you watch some of my other Wednesday Waffles, I think there was one, maybe 9, where I talk about flow and flow states because I've read Flow by Csikszentmihalyi, and it's a really good book. But one of the best things in there is that it does point out that actually modern relaxation isn't relaxing. Sitting in front of a sofa is not. It doesn't stimulate your brain, and so it can't be relaxing if you're doing nothing. I've now determined that likely the reason the Christmas is such a time for everyone to just do nothing is because people only get 20 days, 25 days of holiday a year, which for me at high school is pretty baffling to understand. Like, I cannot imagine you only having 25 days to spend with your family, spend relaxing, which I guess that makes sense. Why else is the only thing which adults talk about work? And why else would people want to become teachers? And because of that, people in that time when they don't have anything, they catch up on all the wasted time in a single week. They catch up on just sitting on the sofa and doing nothing like that over Christmas. You do nothing. I don't like it. I don't think I'll ever really catch on to this whole doing nothing thing for Christmas. I tend to like moving, and because I have this year decided to, probably because of Path of Least Resistance, actually not do that much for Christmas, it's almost impacted my sanity, and I've not been super happy lately. Today is the first time I've been happy, like super happy. I've been happy on Christmas, and I was happy on Christmas Eve, but like not as happy as I am now. I guess because I actually am doing something today. I made a thumbnail. I'm actually really happy with the thumbnail. There'll be a video coming out soon. This video is almost a trial. One sec. And I've forgotten what I was saying. I've kind of decided I'm going to take a day off. I'm probably going to go to my cousin's in Colchester. I was, I did have this one idea where maybe I could run away, per se. Not actually run away, but I'd leave really early in the morning and I'd come back like 9ish. So maybe get out of the house at like 6 and then go somewhere nice. But then I realized that it's winter and the weather's shit, and there's nothing really for me to do, which I haven't already done. My one idea was going to the Natural History Museum in Tring, but that's really not going to take a whole day. So that plan's kind of out the window. Also, I don't have enough money to buy the tickets. I'd like to do it myself, but that was a plan. But I'm feeling a lot better now, and I am pretty positive I'm going to go to Colchester with my cousins later. Um, Maybe on the 26th. No, today's the 26th. Maybe tomorrow or maybe the day after. We're going to see about that. So yeah, Christmas has been an interesting time because I've been quite inactive and I haven't actually enjoyed seeing my family as much as I thought I would. I've enjoyed it much more prior to this year. I've enjoyed it last year a lot and the year before that. But this year it was a lot more. I felt like it was a bit of a chore, and that wasn't the best. And now I look back on it and I realize that actually it's almost like a circle, right? I started out feeling a little bit bad, probably because of not enough sleep. And then that just made the rest of my day bad and blah, blah, blah. It just goes round and round itself, and you need to break out of it with a little bit of action, which I did by recording a Wednesday waffle, which I then deleted by accident for the better, because now I'm in a better mood, and hopefully this will be a slightly better video. I mean, it won't perform. Let's get onto that then. Something else I've been struggling with is YouTube identity and YouTube videos, because I know that my videos won't perform very well, especially my Wednesday waffles. But what hurts is when the videos which I put more effort into, and when the thumbnails which I actually think about, do worse than my Wednesday waffles. I guess my Wednesday waffles were watched by a pretty dedicated 5 people. Ali, maybe William sometimes, Gemma. I don't know, my family, mom and dad. Were watched by a general amount, and having one Wednesday waffle on like 70, 80 views, it's pretty crazy. It'll be up screeny, but that has almost made me think that maybe the Wednesday waffles could do well. And I've seen Jai and his Wednesday waffles called Monday Diaries get like 1,000 views, maybe 2,000. So, they could perform, and people have gotten big with lower quality content. But I really shouldn't focus on that, and I think I should focus on the analytics of my other videos, of which I haven't made many, and so I need to make more videos to then, it's a hard thing. But I actually wrote an email newsletter about it. I'll drop it in the comments. It's called Tuesday Tangents. I actually really want to do it because I think email newsletters are basically easier videos, because you don't need a thumbnail, you don't need a footage. But I go into it there. I'll drop a link in the description for anyone who's interested. Please, I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe, because I think if you like anything similar to these style of videos, or the videos I plan on making in the future, that it's basically a much more distilled video, which takes less time for me to make and less time for you to watch, so you reading. So yeah, there's a little plug. But this week has been, I have learnt this week, if nothing else. There was this good quote, which is also going to be a quote for the video, which I saw on Jai's latest Monday Diaries, which was, "To learn is to wander, to achieve is to focus." And I'm very much in a wandering phase, but I'm trying to fall into this focus and achieving phase. For that, though, I do need something to focus on. I need a accountability system, and I need times which don't really break it up. I need a somewhat organized schedule, which Christmas has broken up, and I had a whole mental breakdown about this order thing. And whereas I do agree that, and this is to myself, I agree that your mind can't really be ordered as much as we hope it can be. Certain people do it better, but my mind is not one for strict order, strict discipline. Well, no, strict discipline, yes, not strict order. It's not like neat, organized rows. It's more like a book with a bunch of different, how do you say it, citations and references, which, yeah. And so imagine you've got a page, but it's got a bunch of different pages sprouting out of it, and that's kind of what it's like. And I try to impose all this order on myself when actually it won't really work. And especially with times like Christmas, when everything kind of goes off schedule and a lot of people come, and you have to say, all right, I'm going to make the most of this because it doesn't happen that often. The order which you do have is then disrupted, and you start questioning it. And it's really important to not question order when times of difficulty come. And I'm sorry that I'm speaking really quickly. I feel like Alexander von Humboldt, who I hope to make a video about in the near future. So this will be the last video before the new year, except for maybe one more. Actually, is the 31st of December a Wednesday? Or is the 1st of January a Wednesday? I don't know. I'm trying to look at my calendar, but it's behind my door. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much my Wednesday waffle for the day and for the week. Probably not the best. I would, if anyone has for some reason got to the end, which I'm pretty sure nobody ever does, could you just tell me if this lighting's alright? Because I think it's a bit too dark. And am I doing everything alright with the mic, or is my voice changing a lot? Thank you very much if you do that. I will check it out when I do edit it. But I would like to see someone else's opinion on it, and I'll probably share it with my family and see what they think. But anyway, I've given you the quote, and now we want a haiku, and we want a thing to think about. Haiku. I did make a pretty decent haiku this morning. Can't remember what it was. But my haikus this week have been a little bit depressing because my mind hasn't been in the best state from all the inaction. I think I'll skip the haiku for this week. There'll be 2 next week then. And the last thing, something to think about, is how strict is your order and when do you need to break that order in order to make sure you're not taking your life for granted. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed the mic. I will see you guys later in a better video. Not better video, these videos are alright. In a video just more edited, more scripted. Hopefully this week. I'm not going to record it today because I need to see the lighting and fix that. And hopefully I want to record it in the morning. But it's going to be hype. Trust me on that. It'll have a better thumbnail and it'll have a better script. And it's all a learning curve and it's going to be better. So I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.